I'm getting asked a lot of questions about the vaccines and the new mutant strains of virus, and thought I'd share the top questions I've received, as well as explain what we know and don't know yet. First, questions are cropping up about the coronavirus mutations seen originating in Great Britain and South Africa. The UK variant is called B117 or VUI202012-01 variant under investigation. While viruses and bacteria undergo mutations in their genetic makeup all the time, many of them don't affect how infectious the virus is or the course of illness. Scientists need to monitor for these changes. This is done by genetic sequencing, looking for changes in the genetic code of the virus. Finding a mutation doesn't tell us anything about its effects, but the more COVID cases, the more likely virus mutations are. Mutations are random and not intrinsically good or bad, they're just how evolution works. Expect more virus mutants to be found. The WHO's Dr. Tedros explained at a recent press conference, the bottom line is that we need to suppress transmission of all SARS-CoV-2 viruses as quickly as we can. The more we allow it to spread, the more opportunity it has to change. One big problem is that the US lags well behind other countries in sequencing virus samples to detect these mutations, so the cat may well be out of the bag before we even know it. However, the bigger problem is the chaotic political and social response in this country, about which, more another time. Does the UK variant strain spread more easily? Yes, it appears this strain is much more transmissible, and may be infecting kids more. The rate of infection is known as R0, pronounced R0, for the COVID virus. It has been 1.1. This means that each infected person is likely to infect 1.1 others. For the UK variant, the R0 appears to be approximately 1.5, meaning around 50% more people, on average, are infected from one person. Some estimates are higher, at 70%. Do people get sicker from the mutant COVID? Not that we've seen so far. There is no evidence of increased severity. However, our health systems are already overwhelmed, with many hospitals with full ICUs. They can't handle a new wave of patients from this more transmissible strain. Is COVID infection any worse than the flu? Absolutely. COVID has 20 times the death rate of influenza, averaging approximately 2% overall compared to 0.1% for influenza. Another problem making COVID a much more serious an infection is the high number of people with persistent symptoms months after the acute infection. We have little understanding of what causes people to have persistent symptoms, becoming long haulers, nor the wide range of their symptoms. Can you be reinfected more easily with the new strains? That has not been seen thus far. Vaccine-induced immunity seems the same, too. Will the COVID-19 vaccine protect against the new strain? Yes.